Ubi wekenemu n'ụbọchị nke tata, biko achọrọ m ka ị negodo anya na this video very well. Ifukirikiri ụmụazị nọ n'ala Igbo anyị a na-evu ya egbe, ụmụazị na-erube 15 years, some of them bụ 15, mana adị m very sure that na ụmụazị erube 18 years na ihe ha ji n'aka na-esewesa ahụ. At the end of the day, a na-akpọ ndị Fulani ihe adọkwa mma o. Biko achọrọ m ka ị gee ntị na video, iwe ọchịcha, share, comment ma subscribe on notification nke maka ozi ọzọ ịbata ya gazieru.
Achọrọ nke ile aka ụmụntakịrị a. These are children, juveniles, you know. The one at the middle with phone. Look at his hand. That boy is smoking. Ihe abụ ụmụ Igbo. The other one on black cap, nke a bụ onye Igbo. At this tender age, ifuru egbe obu the more wicked than SMR. Lego the age the other one. Ihe bụ upon passion automatic. Good evening, ụmụnne. It is enough. Ndị Igbo, enough is enough. And let me tell you, I am not here to massage anybody's ego. I'm not there to make you feel good. I'm not a preacher of love tonight. I didn't come to preach love to you. Look at this one. They create our brothers. Isi na obuhu na ala Igbo dị ihe a. La anya na azụ this boy. Ị ga-afọ nkwụ, ihe ndị a bụ nkwụ. These are palm trees. And of course, you and I know they big nkwụ like this. Imo State, I want to ask us, is this what we bargained for? Is this what we have bargained for? How will you feel that your younger brothers are carrying AK-47s up and down? The only job anybody think you can offer to these people, those of you living abroad, I had to make this video tonight to talk to you because you ignited these things. You are part of it. If you have once bundled money back home before Nigeria terrorized Wali Igbo, it shall not be well with you. Now, it is easy to give the monkey water to drink with a golden cup, but to retrieve the cup back becomes an issue. How will you feel when these boys, like these ones, they truly need to be in school? They need to be in school. At least, out of experience or whatsoever, they need to at least be matured. If these children get your uncle, if they get your uncle, they won't know. Hama meben do the anime. And because they will feel intimidated by the height of those elderly ones or people. They will always deal with you mercilessly. Of course, people this smallish like this now, they're so brutal and wicked, even in the northern part of this country. How will you feel? Ina gagari na low where today, ibuga moto gi mechanic, the kind of money they will charge you. Just so fostry give a issue. Give chalk the fostry. The kind of money they will bill you. See, I hardly talk some of these things. I kept quiet. I have a cousin brother. We call Dan. You see what this one commented here? He says, so this rubber gun don't become AK-47. You know how stupid our people are. These are part of the people that are encouraging them. These are the people that are encouraging them. These are the idiots in our land that has been, sorry, Facebook. These are the engineers of evil in our land. These are people that encourages evil. They support it, they propel it, they engineer and encourage it. And yet they cannot go to their villages and feel free. These boys are not after you because you don't even want anything. You don't even want 2 loaves of bread. Any day you want it, you become their target. Our villages, if you go to the village and come back, somebody in the city will be asking you, how did you manage to go to the village and come back? Please, is this the same Igbo land we used to know? Please, I need you to look at this picture I am adding here now. Look at this picture, this very one I am about adding here now. Is this our land? My brothers, what is going on in our land? They feel free, well dressed. They feel free. You think you're doing these things to the governor? You think the governor of Imo State has anything to lose? He lives in Abuja and doesn't care about you and I. He doesn't care. You think you're doing these things to Tinubu? Saying Tinubu will not, you won't see him for the rest of your life. You may not truly have access to him. You see how stupid many of them talk. I want you to look at this picture. You see, I don't know if you've heard the news about this particular picture. This one I'm sending to you. You live abroad. All you do is to, when you gather monies you are supposed to send back home for them to buy solar street lights and put in your village, for you to assist people build health centers the way they are doing in Mbise, the way they are doing in parts of Ngopala, the way they are doing in parts of Anambra, Newi and Enugu and parts of Abia State. So all you could do as our big brother who bases abroad is to send back monies home, advise people, encourage people to go to the bushes and stay and bear arms in your own father's land. And when we talk here, you call us bingos, you call us Sabo, you try to tag us on him. You that is not Sabo, can you come home now? We are in Nigeria. We are here. We are here. We are not running out of the country. We are here. Look at the eyes of these children. Look at their eyes. If they get you, are you going to survive it? At what point? Please, umunnem, lekrele banya, lekrele banya, lekrele banya. Go onwe gị na ihe a bụ egwuregwu. Lee nke anya n'aka. If no oji one, this one kpu uji ihe ọ na-aṅụ aṅụ n'aka. Ihe ọ na-aṅụ aṅụ ka oji n'aka ihe a. At this age, your own children abroad at this age, you sent them to better school, you sent them to good schools overseas. And the politicians you claim you are fighting for, you are fighting against, their children are overseas, they are in abroad there. They live abroad there with you. You could not do anything to their children there. You have no power overseas to do anything to their children. Then you live abroad, your own children are hidden and preciously kept abroad. Then you are trying to use the ones here to buy themselves. And businesses are leaving Alibo. Do you know? Go to Owerri and see. If you know Owerri before, go to Owerri and see. People are leaving. Even, do you know what is happening now? Tactically, our GPD, our economy is going down. Hey, King, stop this comment here before I block you here. Businesses are leaving Igbo land. Majorly Imo State. The Imo State economy is totally crumbled. Do you know how many billions of naira that Olu as a geopolitical zone generates before now? Do you know the revenue? It generates during the time of Owele Rucha Sokorocha, during the time of Chief Ike de Ohankem. Infrastructures were going on because there was good governance, presence of peace. Now you've destroyed Imo. You've destroyed Imo State. Una destroy Imo State. Ikabi na abroad, ikabi is reba. It's no gathering wana magino makage. While all you could do for our brothers and sisters here, you know mutakri like this, configure her, hana ngosi drogo, buzi AK-47 running anymore, even as juveniles, between the age of 13, 14 years. You are comfortable at 14 years, at 15 years. You see this kind of things yourself and you are comfortable. You think even you yourself, you're safe. I promise you that even your own children will never near this part of the world. They will never come here. Because the seeds you planted in these children, they are not going to leave it anytime soon. They are not going to leave it anytime soon. You go to communities, you go to Umaka, you pollute the minds of youths. You destroy the minds of people that are supposed to be in school, all because of your own personal interest and your own selfish agenda. I thought you said you came to protect Ali Igbo. Many of us kept quiet and we're just watching you. Even though we knew that what the extent at which you are going will never yield anything good for Igbo. We know you meant nothing good for Igbo, but we kept quiet because if we say it at that point, our people will get angry. Our people will not understand. But just look at what you guys are doing. Some of those trailers in Abon, if you don't know, not all trailers that are brandished Dangote is owned by Dangote. You don't know. Some of those vehicles you see carrying onions to the east are owned by your Igbo brothers. Some bunama, ndi Igbo sigeba akwocho ugwe 45 cows, 60, 70, 80. Ebu na truck na abia. Inwete egba ya oko. Ema no business your brother kimeri. Chena nda usam onye Igbo akwolo ugwe ya. Kai. I went to Osu. I saw things in Osu. I shed tears. In fact, there are videos in Osu that I could not post. It is attached to it. I could not post. I could not say it. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say anything. Whether APC gave hope to hope, gave power to Hope Uzodinma or thereabout. Hope Uzodinma hope on Imo State. Did Hope Uzodinma when Moji will bomb again anywhere got walk over share innocent people anywhere Amri. Here may go there. There are possible means. You guys were there. His re-elections held. You didn't do anything. You could not advise the people to vote against him. If you don't like Hope Uzodinma as a governor, there was an opportunity for you to vote him out. But you guys were there. They found their way in again for second time, and you are busy troubling the innocent people. Or be that for oppose on them magic confront on here. Kai. Who is this idiot who said that you are an enemy of IPOB? Thunder babu okwagede achukode anyim. Thunder may uproot your generation. Thunder babu ogi babu everything that has to do with you. Thunder buoge buono wa. Thunder make has emeleme. Very wicked idiot. Go to Okigwe and see. After next tomorrow be Monday. Ghana also. Ghana maka. Iman ibu dike. Ghana Okigwe. My name is Morali Shinga. I made a live video. Just all those places. So without it, Ojo, that's me for you. Because we'll not go around leave our land for you. You don't know how painful all day. Don't know what it means. Na mmadụ garajon egbuo ya n'ụzọ. E kidnap ri egbuo ya. Buru moto ya re. It's not everybody na agba moto kwuru ụgwọ ya street. You no get sense. It isn't everybody. Nigeria they had obodo shiri ike obodo kwara akpọ. Anybody you see surviving here bụ miracle. What the reason one day? You can wake up from sleep and they tell you that your mom is sick. Okay, you will send the money. You could just after sending money for your mom to let them just get her medicine or thereabout or take care of her. Before you could get home, you see NEPA climbing your pole. They won't cut your light or go, oh boy, your phone don't die already. Man. You say I can't be a leader. Thunder Babu Ogidi Ashadi. Please look at this picture. Oh, crack, ka wan fi Igbo na ngi ha. Lero you can some add here na my live video before. So add again ha ki gara ba ko eliwe. Le go dio with this boy go chai ha na nwetegi. This boy go chai ha na nwetegi. Oti no na o nweta I ga na akọwara na iwe a priest. He won't listen to you. Iwe ke na akọwara ya na ibe genuine person. He won't listen. Men no nya need any disease my head onye bu di genuine. Ndi Igbo, we must resist this kind of evil. This thing is ravaging our land. This thing is tumbling our land. This thing is tumbling our communities. I went to Osu from the beginning to the end. I only saw one chemist, not even a pharmacy. I don't remember how powerful Osu did before. I don't know if you know how rich Osu was. I don't know how great Osu did. Osu did rich. Also part of one of the most greatest people also in Olo zone. The Osu was never poor. Go and check about these people. Should I mention people to you? From Osu to Obuli Heji or Fakarapi again, all those areas. Oga, if you know how well did these people did before. Banks not inside those villages. They were great. My brother, if you go bomb to Kasia, film. It is not a movie. What I'm telling you is not a super story. If you go bomb, Anna to the bomb on Osu live. If not for the indigenes of Osu, till today, I appreciate these great people. Lastly, they realize themselves. the well-meaning sons of Osu, go to Cash page Cash gahu ihe mere n'Osu. Some videos I could not even post it now. Defend the man evil, defend the man. No, continue to defend it because you think it will not get to your own community, right? You think it will not get to your own village. Organa wagena this the village, they will blow off everywhere. Everybody in your village, they will chase out everybody. Hakabu Okura a few days ago, they would have fired him. A man hate the rest of Ndibo. Yagori Mokuro Abu is a new person. Organdi Bundozo, Ihakajo no mono. Ihakajo no mono. Lord Shafex, my brother, nke inekude with obere ihe. Agala mo n'Imo on a seat at home. Everywhere around no dry. In fact, ebagide moto go jog atoge. Every shop was shut down. Mmadụ na-aya ahụ ka eke a ga-esi wee kpọga onye ụlọ ọgwụ. You think na anyịnwa dị happy? You think na anyịnwa bụ ndị Imo State na dị happy? Anyị just ọgba nkịtị na-edi ihe a niile na-edi ya. Oga, you cannot go to Osu and see somebody, maybe a civil servant, na room or na ahụhụ or wader, onye wader, na agwa gị na onye wader nwere 5 gate ọ rụrụ arụ dosa na shop. Before this thing ebido n'Osu ka nọ n'Osu na ngwa na agwa gị onye wader ọ gbapụla since. Una tuturu Imo barishie, una tuturu Imo maybe. You think that nature and God, you think that posterity will remember you for good, but in your own state, many of these people sponsor this kind of evil in Imo State. Your own state will go there. We've not come there to make your place ungovernable. And you better be there, disturb all your governor before, but you have fueled Imo State. You will only have fuel. Ndi Imo unekwe. Une wura cafe no ko ba wa brothers nkete he mebi obodo anyị. Upon how many our people na ata, upon otu she dey, upon the mismanagement of evil governance we have ever had in our place. And this idiot, so as I had on a state house of assembly, all this bunch of apples, this bunch of umpamas, on a state house, all of them are idiots. I will never apologize on that. They are a bunch of idiots. Have you ever seen them oppose anything the governor says? These are stooges. They can never oppose. You can't hear them talk or complain about this, you know. You've never, no state in Osu. Are there no state assembly member there? Have you heard his voice? Wicked people. They've cashed into this thing for. Line kumo oko unu choga ebe unu ga-enweta 1 plot. Unu choga ebe unu ga-enweta ala na nga okpala. After unu mebiri na own place, after unu tumble na own village, go to your place and build that you want to build in Ngokpala. Kill them if they will spare you. After no maybe show na own place, wouldn't they go to maybe share that place? You could not pray for peace there. You could not mediate for peace in your own place. Okay, be see hang up by lock again. Have you heard the state assembly members talk? Can they even go to their village? Can they go to their constituency? Before they come, they will be peeping. Undojo. Doshi. A state assembly member can never oppose anything the governor says in Imo State. They come scouts. No, Mr. Nobodies. You can't hear them hold plenary and they begin to talk about the insecurity in the state. They don't even care about it. Have you seen them make any? Are there no state assembly member or federal House of Representative member representing Omaka? And I want to ask you, have you heard from their state assembly member? Have you heard from their federal House of Reps member? Because all of them think they are afraid. I can't talk, I don't want to die. But you are a leader. You say you are a leader. You are a leader, you are afraid. For you to lead, you must get ready to die for the people. Therefore, politicians are part and parcel of whatever that is going on, because one, all these things started from when you started giving the people poor representation, no adequate education. When they finish school, no job, nothing whatsoever. Are you telling me that if you have some of these boys working in NDDC, some of their uncles and cousins working in NDDC, uncles of well-meaning, you think they will be in the bush with AK-47? Continue giving people bad leadership and evil and ill governance. At the end of the day, they will recruit themselves into ignorance and wait for you. And I can assure you, you won't go scot-free out of it all. The same way people are running out of the villages, the community. Are you not ashamed of yourself that the last place where you voted, the first time you ever came out to run for elections in this life, you're not ashamed that you cannot go there today without three police? Where are the love your people had for you as a politician? So you can no longer go to your constituency. You can no longer approach your local kindred alone. Your brothers should be yours. So you cannot be free around your cousins, around your siblings, around your relatives, even in your own kindred. You must carry army on 3 hilos. And the state assembly members in Imo State, they are very, very poor. As I speak to you, you know why they are poor? Because the governor does not care about them. While here in River State, we have some Igbo brothers, Nere Oyitus, no na Maitre Market, no na Biwa, Kayama Akra here, Nere Oyitus, Sukahe Diego. And when some people Nere Oyitus na Maitre Market, I mean Maitre, and Ayama Akra. Nampogo, when they go carry the speaker, Imo State House of Assembly, I know they tell you super story. You don't want to die. You are afraid. You cannot defend the people, the same people that elected you, and you are keeping quiet. Criminality is ravaging the place, then you are cashing out of it. The truth is that you are part and parcel of it. It has become your own private business. You are cashing in. You are cashing out of it. I have heard that one, Alfred. I have heard about the Osumohu. That these boys came into Osumohu, they chased everybody out of the village and they took over. They made themselves kings. In Osu, they buy the 3 kings. Tiri. I don't know how you guys feel over these things. I don't know how people sleep at night. It is like a story to you because you've not been to these places. See, I took the risk. I watched my life and spread it as a hanky and entered also to go and check for myself. After you live abroad, after you earn a good living abroad, you work and you are paid in dollars, You have electricity there. Funny enough, even region Imo State, these people singing Igbo one negoku Igbo your uncle. Igbo your uncle. No, Abuja na arụ. Somebody may employ and throw away. And for some of those your uncles you see that are putting on police uniform, they bought that slot. I'm telling you the gospel truth, they paid for that slot. They didn't get it free of charge. Tinubu did not call them and give them that job. Buhari or whomsoever you think. Those police guys you're seeing, those Igbo police officers you see there, many of them bought that slot. Why are you planning to buy them? If you buy them, or guy, you don't get anything. Now lack of job, now make them they do that work. What in these people they try to tell us? Okay, goodbye from now. Let me suspend you for now. On this page, you don't need to be here. Must I mention the name of the governor of Imo State? All of us, are we not victim of the bad governance in Igbo land? How much will they give you? You that encourages this evil. Brunei K47, now. But he got no far. You're indirect adodo panshi, ndaruala, elders of evil. You encourage this kind of evil. The person you gave AK-47 yesterday, for instance, he might keep it and be sleeping. Another person will steal it. The person who does not know you may meet you at some point with that AK-47 and will not spare you. Oh yeah, go and sleep. Because when you people wake up, you create panics in the mind of people. You think all of us will be afraid? Afraid of which nonsense? This was how the South people almost burnt down everything they had. During the era of the militancy, they almost burnt down everything. Oga Julius Berger ran out of these states. Many oil companies left, all because of militancy. Piracy everywhere. Courtesan ate all the cronings and joints of South then. Today, check the extent of progress in River State. Almost, as I speak to you, the roads in Port Harcourt City, 75% of the roads are tiled. In Port Harcourt City. In fact, in Port Harcourt City, I can vividly say that 80% of the roads in Port Harcourt City are tiled. Why? During the time of that courtesan and militancy and piracy, Oga, there was no chance. The insecurity backdated their development and all that. Do you know, as I speak to you, the governors of River State, there are roads they tie that you don't even hear on the news. Aroya Imo State, or Aroya Nabia. If their governor are native white, Tiria, Urukure, the Owa Tinubu, the highest road. But one for such roads, and I run a River State. No announcement, no noise. Came by Gamani has say people. Came by Anywa Gamani as a people. Somebody commented here. He said that I ran from my village last time when I traveled. They were shooting like tomorrow no day. How do you feel? How would you feel? How Keke is a human. Keke is a human in Ghana Western Union. You want to pay in money. The money you are paying in about Ke may equip this kind of people. Ke like this nearby. Obia, nwokorobịa bịa, owere selotepu, ọgba afọ AK-47, ọga n'ukwu nkwụ, ka nwaanyị ga-abịa ebe a iburu nkwụ now, for this okpoko now with AK-47, tied with 2 magazines, are they happy? Oh yeah, Stephen Okoro, come on, stay straight here before my bag from here, no mpama. Olodo. Even pastors cannot speak. All of them are afraid. Now me go feel on camera talk like this. I know they fear anything. No, they fear any idiot because or your own state, your own. If you are listening to me now, for example, those of you in those bushes now, and you are listening to me tonight, and the next person around you now is from Imo State, and Guinea Anonimo also, Guinea Anonime Valley, or Ibonyo Kigwe, and you are from Imo State, Ibonyo Kigwe, and the next person now around you Onye Imo State. Oh no na plan to no geji ga somewhere oku tomorrow. Biko, werekwala your phone. Google the activities of a Ebonyi State governor as at yesterday and today. You will see that the governor is busy. Now I got site, name inspect any job, project and thereabout. Then Google the whereabout your own governor. The last activities of the governor of Imo State. You will see that your governor is in Abuja. Running errand for APC anywhere APC in location. Each and the man you John Janye Megarati. Una tu folia. Una chufola hope ahe hono dia. Before ya lot Imo State aga agbarigide megide ekwipo ma minine no n'ụzọ akpọrọ everybody ya bịa na no sumo ya alakpo the guy agbala lawara low ya o nwere ike ọnụ na Tinubu jegaka na oye sori ya budget ihe ndị ọdọjiga ọdọjin and obigo ahụ ọ ga-eji rụọ ọrụ n'ụzọ ka o ji na-efefushi those private jets. If you don't know that the governor of Imo State is in Abuja, it's not a good thing. It will be a cost to us, not even him. Because all I know, Chicago, phone call can in Imo State. Your culture is on the 8th. Cannot ya bon because Ojiana la Jumia. Ona tajiare onye Ebonyi State, for example, obonye Anambra State gini abo no ye bureke 47 nogide gi maọbụ onye Enugu gi ya nogide gi nwa n'ime ọhịa n'Imo State ana agbakashi Imo State governor ya taghị gị ụzọ. Your own governor taghị ụzọ like this bụ war at the back of the government house. Enwe akwa hope no around na ya hụ na ụzọ adị mma. That is how governors does job. Wike mere ya well na Rivers State. Wike je invent lọta wa ye notice n'ụzọ ahụ adị mma. Ọ na-anọ n'ụzọ ebe eji location ye eme ụzọ ọzọ award. Hope amaghị n'ụzọ nga ọkpala adị mma because adị ka ọ bịa nga ọkpala ọ naghị abịa nga ọkpala. Legally, the speed of development in Abia State. If the insecurity in Abia State is ravaging too much, the governor will be distracted. The governor will not be able to do these things he's doing now. If you cause insecurity in the state, Alex Otti will be distracted. Alex Otti will not be able to do these things he's doing now. Then Imo State, all you could do is to encourage this bastardizement of your own state and your community. You go and bring idiots from nearby states. They come into your own community and chase your mothers out, chase your uncles out in the name of you smoke one thing or the other, or you want to be in charge. Two wrongs can never make a right. Two wrongs can never make a right. People like us need to speak up. We need to talk to you. Because you can't continue being this mad. You can't continue being this stupid. If what you're doing is right, then many of us would have done it before you. Anything you see, you think you are fighting for, that will take the life of anybody from your own cronies, that thing is selfishness. Somebody commented here and I want to respond to you. If you're commenting, put your real picture. Let's talk to you. You don't hide and comment. You say that security agents are the people doing some bombings and being bombing properties. Is that what you're trying to write? Okay. Now, what are your claims? If security agents are the ones doing these things, then why are you attacking the commoners from the same village? Why, with the security agents bombing you, attacking you, what now led to kidnapping individuals and chasing mothers away from the villages? What's the connection between these two cycles now? What are you even trying to say here? What are you telling me? You have issues with security agents. Don't you know their offices? Don't you know where they are? Will you now run back to the villages and face commoners, poor people? Then we go see there. Mmadụ nwezi ebere ya, onye chiekwa nne ya, nna ya o nne ya. Onye ahụ na ibiluzie ya ego, ibiluzie, inebilu onye ahụ ego ebe onye. Ka iji bụrụ onye n'ala Igbo. Eke ya nwa bụ onye Igbo. You better speed delete here. That person you are trying to build, that they will settle you before they will bury, they will lay to rest. They are dead one. Are you more Igbo than that person? Enwe burial, ihe no na-eme ụnụ, enwe burial, a ga-esikwa nri na kula bigano, ka iji bụrụ onye, ese na egbu ụmụ ọma. And I ask you, what is ụmụ ọma? Nwata nwere isi ọma, ọ gaghị achọ ka udo ga-esi wee dị n'obodo ya. Nwata nwere isi ọma, ihe ọ ga-eme obodo ọ iti ha problem. And that is why anybody furu na-ere drug na your community, ịhụ ọnwụ gbuo ya. You can see your village is bush before Zion came. Why couldn't the owner of Zion go to his village to try and build that thing? And he acquired another thing. Hana acquired another. Thunder Babu, oh yeah, come on, get away from here, you. Get out from this page. These are the animals and they don't have sense. They are not educated. They don't reason like human beings. Their brains don't function. They can't even comprehend one issue. And if you're saying anything, they don't understand. Their brains are empty. They were given birth to under sufferings. When their father tried to impregnate their mom, the man will be like, I can't idiot. They may dress very well. They may even be running page as he write Biroski TV. You think he's human being? He only created the page because he has seen people creating it, and he thinks that the best way for him to make impact is just to be controversial somehow. Not knowing that he's displaying his sacrosanct idiocy, piercing out of the cronies of his madness, of which he obtained, or of course he obtained from his lineage. They don't make sense at all. Until it gets to them. Just a pinch at his finger, now you see him start crying. But he's happy when another person is dying anywhere. Where is Bush before Zion came? Idiots. Bunch of fools. They should go to their village and open the same thing they are trying to do in Ngobala. The securities they are using in Ngobala, are they not part of those criminals? Those Ebubago they brought, the criminal ones in Ebubago, was part of them they posted back to Ngobala. It has become part of them. Are they not ashamed of themselves that they cannot even go to their own village? Hence there are lands there. Now our uncles there. You've chased away all your people. Odumejo ejenwu village ya. Can they go to their village and caterpillar na their village na wala? Or after they must have polluted their own place, they now want a peaceful land where they will come and conquer. Ndoshi. Ndoshi. There are people in part of Okigwe that has never gone home the past 3 years today. Some of them the past 2 years. They live in Owerri. If you call them and tell them that any of their uncle is late, now they won't go there. They will just send little money home. They will not be not around there. And are they 5-6 persons in maybe in a village now? In some villages. And somebody's happy about it. I quote we want no quote. I quote we want no. You call here nonsense again no. Because promoting evil, deny your DNA, or deny what have your parents not done to the innocent people? Your father make it people lunchi, and wait over their means about potatano, but one boy leaving their old parents home. Your younger brothers today, ki make what I call again, had to be innocent people again in the village. It will get to you. I don't know how you will feel when somebody who has never built bacha before comes to burn down mansion worth billions of naira. It's on Facebook. If somebody niaji 10 million or 2-bedroom flat, go to the market now. So no roofing sheet now. So go to the roofing sheet. Some roofing sheet not 13,000 per square meter. Zugodia times 500 square meter. We call only roofing sheet. You better know name. You that cannot afford a board or 10 pieces of board on it will match is a light. A gabble on mother. How did you know? How did you know no Abu Sabo? The only word you bro Sabo will roll the bigger than the one any of your generation and lineage has ever built before. That was what qualified them as Sabo. Before anything, you would feel like Abu Sabo. Give one Aburo Sabo. You that is not Sabo. Now some places, most of the villages, the communities, the villages now also, these people touch a wire. I mean wire, electricity wire. So if you say you are bringing a new dimension or a new thing that will come and profit in Igbo, why then did you place them on blackout community? The whole armored cable, transformer, upon them buka, they will be there. These people get transformer, buka shaya. This is not story. Buka shaya transformer. Load ukwaya na moto. We take A47s. Large back again. These people vandalized health centers in Osu. And you think it's story because you've not gone there. Why can't you that is doubting Thomas? Why can't you go there? Somebody who has never been to the city before, somebody who has never walked anywhere before, always Zoshi generator, Zoshi plantain, give AK-47 you that is even giving him AK-47, his first target or mission might be your head, and he will succeed in getting it. The question I asked this evening: when you kill my person because you are an unknown gunman, on Ibwebe, give me channel wa, and say is uno with any new nation. Oh, very good. Give me channel because I got call on off, so no blood drop her arms. Even give one boy nobody will respect you any longer if you don't know. The end comes that day. You will submit now. A well-prepared man, trained man will take over. From that minute, you are no longer a freedom fighter. You are now a terrorist. because the government eyes will be on you so that you don't misbehave or jeopardize the standard of equity and justice. But you know what happened? Any day you get angry and think you can still give command as you give before, you'll be arrested and persecuted. You will still remain a tout, even though mistakenly, peradventure, anything turns the hand of the clock. You remain as a tout if you don't know. That's the way it is. Tonight, this is where I will leave you. This is where I will leave you. Keep fueling these evils you are fueling. Keep supporting these evils you are supporting. But I'm telling you that you are jeopardizing Imo State. You are jeopardizing the development in Imo State. Now, Imo State anya here for there. One bog and eat fruit. You need to we are high institution. How many of them mega POS need just school? How many of our young people just now managing themselves need just school? Some Imo youth need to go aja. When morning lectures, second lecture, third lecture, they will just find way onye cover her up. They will leave and go and do Ogwaja. Some of them very early in the morning, hey, Bob and make one miss here 2 or 3 bags of cement in there. Cast I want to 3 or 4,000. Ubuana cast 1,500 or 2,000 naira. Or cast 2 bags here with 4,000. Iya konya jazo na school. So keki filu no you bigado nyama no not one day. Aboya na phone and see na the parents here all try to make them proud in this life. Neba lolo hoko we chopia. You think he will ever forgive you? There is no way in this life that person will forgive or spare you. Because his next target is your own parents. So you are going to give birth to another person, another evil, another monster without knowing. I'm going to know. When I call Shari, havoc up and down. Don't send people. Send these people. You that is living abroad. Hapa abroad lota. Bia kurebe nkegiwa. Garewa na your village with AK-47. Bawamba. Bia try ya ke hu oto na ade. And when you get back home, buzo sulo nkegiwa oko. Banyo long obo gi no toge chichoro. Ịgbagidere ọkada bitili ga eburuzi unknown gunman. Ịgbagidere ọkada ti gi wure egbe join izie sage bụ ụmụ ọma. Ọkada. It wanted to be a block before. You couldn't help Imo State. You couldn't help Imo State because if what is going on, if you cannot call back home, if you cannot control and curtail our people, if you cannot speak to them, that these our youth, these our brothers, these our little ones may be able to learn and know that there is life after now. If you cannot let these children know that there is a way they can still survive even without some of these things. The question is, who corrupt their mind? Who gave them AK-47? Who gave them this passion? Professor Charles Oludo si na ọ bụ ndị Igbo na-egbu ndị Igbo. Onye ọbụla n'ime anyị agbawe ya on internet. Ụmụnna anyị na-amụtazi ka esi arụ bọmbụ at this age. Ha gbaa ya, ha egbuo their brothers, mebie ụzọ. Nke teta n'ụra, you can imagine nke a ejide mmadụ kidnap ya, anani okpu ya, anani efi, anani apam ya. Gitri ewu big boy. Ihe mere gi big boy wona inye egbe n'azụ na your village. Ewo ụmụọma your mates are hustling. Your mates nọ na-agba mbọ. Enwe ka nne gị na nna gị shi wish ye gị this evil. Enwe ka ọ bụ. Then the Southeast governors, unu so contribute on this evil. All of you, unu so contribute the former governors. Many of you contribute to this evil. Unu nyere ha Operation Python dance for nothing. When they didn't do you anything. But you saw the need to do. When you did that thing, many of us were complaining. There is a language, there is something they call act of provocation. An act of provocation can occur in a society like that. Or the Jechitandami, a case some of our brothers say, but one anymore here, some of them. The provocation escalated. Today, are you not ashamed of yourself that you as a governor, you cannot even go to your village alone? Just so be as a normal person, but go the police for where? Imam Mia, you can't go to your village like that. You can't even attend any event now without naval GP funnel, machine guns. Na he lost Sorogi, Emakwachuku the Godfather. Or Tishaga. Gap one oche, gives you again. But another criminal again. Imo State and 27 state assembly members are 127/27. Look at Omaleka. And today they cannot say anything. That is to show you that he had also in that warapo. Well, Tapawacha noche. And they cannot oppose anything. You as a governor, you as a wise governor, you as somebody who reasons and cares for your people, there are ways you will always reason far. Professionals must be around you. They will tell you this thing, if you do it this way, it will escalate this way. Now, Buruburu, former governor of Enugu State, those people who are on here, were planning those things, were what on army, ka Python or bad dance and Alibo. Since Python dance, it's how far? They've not been able to manage Southeast. Ha chicha hano chicha pia. Ha bapo also gabri na Lagos or Abuja. Or Ghana, London, Gabri, that is the only place Hanaga. Ghana is go ha patara. Umuewu. Also, no. None of you should think deep. None of you should think on how to curtail these things. No, if some idiot to them. When I look at my state assembly member, not to me what a picture God, how did you manage to allow this kind of people to even exist in our communities? All of them at the state assembly, they look funny. Do you know, I challenge you that except you use Google now, you hardly see an Imo youth now that can mention 3 state assembly members in Imo State. It's a challenge. Because ego, hunger, and evil pains seclude to the minds of the people that they cannot even remember. Do you know that there is no leadership in Imo State as I speak to you? There is no leadership. I have never heard my state assembly member raise his hand for one day, his hands for one day, I mean for 5 seconds, and say to the speaker, Mr. Speaker, please, there is no road to Ngobala. There is no electricity in parts of communities in Ngobala. I said, I have never come across video like that. I've seen him only on picture where he posed close to the microphone as if he wants to swallow the microphone. There was nothing better proceeding out of his mouth till today. The senator representing Owerri Zone, the last 3 years and now, I've never heard him say anything at the National Assembly. He has never quoted the insecurity for one day. With all due respect, I've never come across any video of such. Even at the plenary, he will be sleeping. He's a sleeping man and remains a sleeping man. The senator representing Okigwe Zone, have you heard him talk about the insecurity? And I begin to ask, their children are schooling abroad. Does it mean that these people are enjoying what is going on in our state? Is that why they are keeping quiet over it? There is a senator representing Olu Zone. This thing, even after Okurora screamed and people were complaining what has been going on in his own zone, as a senator, have you heard him say anything? He's not saying anything because I think I am the only novice there. I'm the only person in this whole thing now that does not understand what is going on between, because I want to know their relationship with Umuoma. It's difficult for me to understand. In Umunoha today, what is going on there? So, the people of Umunoha, the people of Mbitolu to Umunoha, and Orodo, all those areas. You people should think, before they came to your own place now, they first scattered the village where they started from. They went to another place, they scattered those places. Today they are destroying your own place now. After destroying your place, they will look for another place. Tonight, this is where I will leave you. And I pray conscience will allow you to think like human being. My prayers is that you will see the need to refuse and reject evil during your time and during my time.